Previously on HonJazzz.
I was able to recover this car with no keys. This is the Buick LeSabre Limited. There weren't that many options back then, but believe me, this car had them all. Over time, there's been a couple mice nests. Mice love the insulation, the fiberglass insulation above the hood. And this car, believe it or not, let me show you here, guys. This car has 43,000 original miles. We're gonna try and save this car. We'll keep you updated, but it's in TLC shape. This car would run, man.
Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for, it's finally here. The barn find Buick is now back on the road, and today I'm picking it up from the mechanic shop. And I know what you're saying. Generally, we do the work ourselves on these cars, but it's literally been 0 degrees out, and we've been busy plowing with the cheapest truck in America, making our money back with that truck during these legendary snowstorms we've had.
Honestly, not bad.
So this is going to be my first real drive, just kind of blow the dust off this car, kind of loosen up some of the cobwebs. Then I'm going to give it a run on some rough back roads, do a little highway pull, see how it does 0 to 60.
That's so far.
And cruise it through town, and see if this old carbureted 307 can even handle a steep grade.
Don't want to lose fuel pressure in this old carburetor.
I took an Uber over to the mechanic shop, and the car sounded good idling outside. Let's go for a drive.
All right, back from the shop with the 84 Buick. Sounds good. When I just got here, I took an Uber to the garage, and the Uber driver loved it. He loved the way this car looked. He's asking me where I got it from and how many miles are on it, and it's running good. Idling nicely. It's a pretty cold day today. We had a pretty big snowstorm the past few days, but I'm gonna see if I can drive this car home. Last time when I put it in reverse, it just kind of stalled out and we had to take another look at it, but let's hope for the best. And this is gonna be my first kind of real drive in this car, so let's see how this feels. Steering is like, you could turn this car with your pinky. Let's see, we got gas, yeah. Hopefully we got a light here, so this is going to give us some time. We don't have to merge. I don't know what kind of pickup this car has after all these years of sitting. We'll let it warm up a little. We'll see what it's got. Hood looks like it's open. Yeah, alright. That hood is open. Wow, this car is smooth. That's better. Okay. So far, so good. But that could be famous last words sometimes, but... One thing I wish, well, we're gonna have to fix this soon, but this moldy headliner, as you can see, it's definitely hitting my head here. I kind of have to hunch over. Oh man. This car is nice though. Extremely smooth. So I'm used to driving these full frame, big body cars, and there's nothing that quite beats the ride of these cars. Let's see if we can turn around here. Oh, went into reverse. car is relaxing. Like we were saying in the other video, it's a true 6-passenger car. You've got seat belts, and, you know, 3 seats in the back, 3 seats up front. Let's make sure we can brake before getting on the highway here. Yeah, brakes work. Oh man. So I've had town cars before which have the air suspension, and this is all coils, but honestly it's really like just as smooth. I don't know how they figured it out, but the front suspension is incredible. You don't feel any bumps or any kind of undulations. It's like, sure, it's not a performance car, it's a numb feeling, but very relaxing. Definitely a highway boulevard cruiser. Electric windows work, kind of. Brakes are decent. Again, this car was sitting in the woods. Looks all right. Paint looks decent. And now it's turning heads. My Uber, like I was saying, my Uber driver, he's like, oh wow, that's your car? Where'd you get that? Ooh, that was smooth. All right, we're getting up to 45 miles an hour. Doing the speed limit with confidence. Yeah, there we go. Shifted, overdrive. This car is nice. It's like brand new. Steering wheel is a little bit, I don't know, it's off center. I'll have to look at that. I don't know what's going on. That's minor. I'm trying to get some wind in the car here. As you saw from the last video, this thing had been sitting for about maybe, I don't know, the sticker on the back says 2008. So it's been sitting for a long time in the woods. Surprisingly not a lot of rust, but there is mold throughout the interior. So I'm trying to air it out a little bit, you know. This thing's ready for a road trip. Brakes feel good. No problem there. Still giving people plenty of room. You never know with this car. So I'm gonna park this car at its destination, and then I'm gonna turn it off and then see if it restarts. If it does restart, I want to take it for a little more of a drive. See if we can get a little more of a feel for it, but I want to make sure I can at least get it home. I don't want to call a tow truck today. Sounds good. This car sounds good. Wow, electric mirror works. That's luxury. That is nice. Dude, I want to cruise this car. Oh wow, the antenna's working. Nice. All right, let's see if it'll restart. Not sure how good this battery is. Ooh. All right, let's see if we can grab some lunch with this car. So the previous mechanic said that there could be an issue with the carburetor. I'm not really sure about that. It runs pretty good to me. Might need to be just cleaned. He kind of wanted to replace it, but I felt that if there was an issue with the carburetor, it'd be backfiring or misfiring, and this car seems to run pretty good to me. Like I said, it was sitting, I'm sure, I don't know, when we initially pulled that cover off and looked at the air cleaner, it was really clean. Paul, who owned this car, took really good care of it, so aside from letting it sit for a while. I'm going to take it onto this little highway here, and we're going to give it a little bit of gas, and we'll see how it runs, see what it can do. All right, I'm going to straighten her out here. That's so far. All right, that's 50 miles an hour. Pretty slow, but you know what? It's a 307. It is what it is. That's not what this car is about. This car's about cruising, relaxing, getting where you need to go at your pace, on your time. That's exactly what this car is. But you know what? The motor didn't skip a beat. Sure, it's tall gearing, but it went all the way through the rev range and shifted fine. Felt good. Yeah, this car is smooth. Let's park this bad boy. You need your boater's license for this, that's for sure. Just in case I can't restart it, I'm going to close that up. Alright, so I just had a nice lunch over at Panera Bread, not sponsored, and the car's been sitting for 15-20 minutes. Let's see if it restarts. If it does, I'm going to go grab some gas. If it doesn't, we're calling a tow truck. Gorgeous. And that didn't even, I didn't even pump the gas. Figured it would restart. And it did. Alright, let's cruise this thing. Yeah, this is one smooth car. It really gets up to speed perfectly fine. It's not a high horsepower car, but there's enough torque there, you know, there's enough. You don't have to like floor it everywhere you go. You just ease into it. And yeah, we're doing 45. I didn't feel like I had to mash it to get up here. It's just an easy powertrain. Nothing too complicated. Let's pop into this do we like Luco, Sitco? Let's do Sitco. Now I wonder if the gas attendant knows where the fuel is on this. If you know, you know. It's behind the license plate. Hello, can I have 20 regular?
Oh, you are back there, gas tank?
Yeah, it's in the back. I'll show you.
So this gas attendant did know where the fuel filler neck is, but what was funny that he noticed was that we were actually wearing the same exact jacket from Costco. Once again, not sponsored.
Some fresh gas, nice. Let's take a quick little stint on the highway here. See if we can get it up to 70, 75, something like that. And how does it handle? A jug handle, New Jersey jug handle. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we're doing 60. Oh my gosh, this car is so smooth. We're comfortable. We're looking good. 70. Not bad. Not the fastest car on the road, but definitely one of the most comfortable. Let's take this exit. Getting a little bit of exhaust fumes, which is expected. Got a big hole in our muffler, so that is something we're going to have to address. not bad. Really no drama there. That was, took the corner nice too. I didn't expect that. Let's see if we can get going the other way. Alright, let's head back up the other way on the highway. Let's see how she does. That is 65. 75. Yeah. I just got some dust in my eye, probably from the headliner. It's crazy. 70 miles an hour in 2026 is like slow lane here in New Jersey, at least. Now this car is ready for a road trip. I think this is ready for a road trip. We're looking good. So this is actually one of my favorite roads in New Jersey. This is Route 29 heading northbound towards Lambertville. And this is a road that this car spent a lot of its life driving on. It's the perfect kind of a boulevard style 2-lane road. Very relaxing. As you can see, we've got some sweeping corners here, but nothing crazy. 45 mile an hour speed limit. Nice views of the river. This is a perfect kind of road for this car. It's relaxing. I don't have a rear view mirror, which is I actually like a lot. I don't know where it went, it broke off or whatever, but when you're driving a car like this, you really don't care who's behind you. So I've got my side mirrors. I use those, for parking and for, ensuring, where other vehicles are around me on the highway. But other than that, I don't need to know if somebody's tailgating me in a car like this. This car is about getting to where I want to go on my terms, at my pace, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time behind the wheel. The other thing I want to mention, I was looking for the mirror adjustment for the right side. I couldn't find it over here. It's actually on the dash next to the radio. I wasn't messing with the radio because I know the radio doesn't work. It's a common problem for these cars to have the capacitors leak in the electronics in the radio, and that will cause them to just not function at all, even though the antenna does go up and down. So that's oftentimes half the problem when you have an antenna that doesn't come up and down. But this car actually doesn't have a functional radio. But what I would like to try, it is a cold day, I'd like to try potentially to see if the heat will work. So we go to heater. That's not a good sound. All right, that's full fan. For some reason, the slider from cold to hot is stuck. I'm gonna turn that off. Blew out some shit. Oh man, this car is great. Let's see how this handles some tight streets around town. I think it's going to do pretty well. So this is the picturesque, quiet, and quaint town of Lambertville, New Jersey. It's a nice cafe over there. Sometimes I'll grab a cup of coffee there. But this is a nice little town. Gives it a good little test. Yeah, easy steering. The turning radius is nice. this road has some serious hills. Let's see how we can handle this in this old Buick. Going up. Don't want to lose fuel pressure in this old carburetor. Oh shit. Going up. Almost there. I think we got it. Nice. And a nice little view of town. Looks pretty nice with the snow covered. But we made it all the way up here. Alright, speed bump test. That is smooth. Oh man. Doesn't skip a beat. I wouldn't want to do that in a lot of modern cars. We hit that at like 10, 15 miles an hour. That was a big speed bump. No problem. Alright, so we're heading through a back road in this Buick, and honestly, in any other car, you'd be getting your teeth rattled in a road like this. And it's just soaking up all the bumps just perfectly. It turns a road like this into a relaxing drive. You know, we're doing the speed limit, it's a 35 here, but in a lot of cars, this wouldn't be as comfortable. And every single little bump, no problem whatsoever. Just handles it with stride. It's a combination of the spring setup, the suspension, nice sidewall, nice tire, and yeah, good amount of weight. If you want comfort, usually it comes with weight. So this is a dip here in the road, and in most cars this might send you airborne, so we're gonna slow down a little bit here. Oh man, good on our brakes. This is a fun little S-curve here. Yeah, this car's not designed for S-curves, but surprisingly compliant. It's not all over the road, you know. This car is, it's confident in those kind of corners. So the heater's not working and it's pretty cold out, so I'm going to take this car back and I'm going to park it, even though I'm having a lot of fun behind the wheel. I'm going to consider this, jeez, this guy's cutting me off. I'm going to consider this a very successful first drive after we got it fixed up at the shop, getting our charging system going, getting our, you know, some little kinks worked out of it with the belt set up. This is a very successful first drive. This car had been sitting for a long time, and we got some fresh gas in it. The transmission is shifting well. The brakes are working. The steering feels good. Suspension feels amazing. And to be honest, I'm ready to cruise this car. I'm ready to take it to shows. We've got a couple little things we're still going to work out with it. Obviously, it needs some interior detailing. It needs some exterior love on the exterior, but this car's got a cool look. It's got a cool feel. It's got a good sound, and I'm excited to take some cruises in it, take some drives in it, and we're going to be bringing you along the way and to each adventure that we take this car on. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one.